Thank you so much for checking out this free video. If you don't mind, please click like and subscribe. Then we had not only the best match on the show, but probably the best AEW match of 2026 so far. Ciampa and Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title.
Yeah, it was an awesome match.
This match was incredible. I mean, it was incredible. They beat the hell out of each other. Ciampa gave him an air raid crash on the edge, the edge of the steel steps.
I did not like that at all.
Well,
that the way
I don't know what you think you're going to get in these matches, but that's what you're going to get in a Kyle Fletcher match.
I mean, freaking Kyle Fletcher is like, it's like he has potential over the next 20 years to be just an incredible wrestler, and he doesn't need to do any of that stuff, but he's gonna. I know, but it's like that. I mean, like, I don't know if how safe you can do that one, but he did it like on the jagged thing, which it looked so bad. By the way, on the I should say this on the New Japan show, very early in that tag match, there was a spot where Shota Umino did a draping DDT on the floor on Oscar, and it's like he didn't protect him, and he went straight down on his head. And I don't know if Oscar's fine or not, but he was doing this like the whole match, and like he does the whole match. He's doing all this stuff. He doesn't appear to be impaired at all, but he keeps just doing this like that. And I'm going like, either he is just going to sell this move the whole match, or there's something wrong, and I don't know which it is. But then after the match is over, he kind of like, he's on the ground and everything, and then he gets up and he's doing this again. So I said, either he's a great seller or I'm worried about the guy, because that DDT, it was so scary looking. He just went straight down fast, right on the top of his head, and like Umino like pulled his hand away to make it look that much more dangerous, but I don't know.
So at the end of this match, we had Fletcher lawn darting him into the corner, boot to the back of the head, tried another boot, but he ran into a knee. The only thing I didn't like about this match is Ciampa's finisher is a knee, and man, he hit this knee like 5 times and just like failed every time. And then Kyle hit him clean with the Michinoku driver and the brainbuster, pinned him, ended his title reign at a week, maybe 2 weeks.
11 days.
And he is the new champion heading into Australia.
Yeah. Well,
this match was incredible.
Yeah.
Must see.
Oh, yeah. There was, it was just what makes sense, the fact that they had the show in Australia and Kyle is from Sydney, he had to win, and he had to defend on that show. So, that's what was going to happen.
Well, afterwards, Mark Briscoe came out and challenged him to a ladder match.
God.
They're having a ladder match. It is the final match. They tried to make it clear. This is it, the final chapter. Ladder match in Sydney for the TNT title, which should be awesome, but it's going to be scary.
It'll be fantastic. They've never had anything but a great match. Like all 6 matches were great, but you throw that ladder in, and as crazy as these two guys are, I mean, I'm kind of worried about that one too, because I don't want to see anybody get hurt, because they're both just very valuable. I mean, I just don't see anyone get hurt, period. But like, Fletcher's got such a great future, and I want him to avoid neck surgery. And Mark's in his 40s, but the guy just, he's such a great guy and such a charismatic guy and everything like that, and it's like he's a super valuable guy on the roster, because the thing is, he can go in there and give you a great match, great gimmick match, great regular match, great brawl, great anything with anyone on the roster. He can go with a flyer, he can go with a luchador, which we saw, he can go with a brawler, even better. He's a great guy on the roster. I don't want to see him get hurt either.
All right, then we had Clark Connors, Daniel Garcia versus Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong. And this was exactly what I was talking about last week with Darby. This match starts, and the announcers are there chuckling over what happened with Darby last week. Moxley goes, "Where's old Darby?" Excalibur goes, "He got left in the desert to die last week." Moxley goes, "Ha, this guy's got a rough time." And then, sure enough, at the end of the match, here comes Darby. He's totally fine.
He's not dead.
Comes out of the crowd, he kills Clark, and then Orange hits a dive onto Garcia, goes for the punch. Roddy was out there as Orange's partner, but he walked out on him, so the conglomeration, I don't feel bad for him. He's told him for 3 months now, I hate you guys. I'm not in the conglomeration.
Well, if you remember,
they didn't listen.
If you remember last week, Orange accepted the match for the both of them, and Roddy didn't really want the match anyway. So
he should have listened.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely built. It wasn't like they did it out of nowhere. They definitely built that spot up.
So Orange is all alone, but he still counters a Dragon Tamer into a small package and gets the pin. So Moxley is furious. And then Tony and Luther appear in the skybox to cut a promo on Marina. Marina ends up coming out on the ramp, and she has got Mina in the mother's milk. And Yuta grabs Mina and cuts off one of her hair extensions. And the fans are furious. And
it's a great angle.
This was a great angle. It got great heat.
Yeah.
Yuta's get his head shaved for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
And
that's a good thing too. You know, I mean, it opens up so much for him to get his head shaved.
Have you grabbed your F4WOnline.com shirt yet? Well, we got a bunch of them. They're up in the store right now. F4WOnline.com/shirts. You can grab your -5 stars shirt, your Dave Meltzer Wrestling Observer shirts, even the brand new After Dark Radio shirt. You love Granny? We have Granny's Gang shirts. Have you ever won a shoot battle royal? Probably not, but you can tell people you did. So check out the store. All of these great shirts and more. It's through Pro Wrestling Tees. F4WOnline.com/shirts. That's F4WOnline.com/shirts.